there any other sandwiches I can make you?
Sorry?
After watching this video, you'll be able to order Starbucks like a pro. In the US, there are many fast food restaurants where you can customize your order, which is really great because then you can get it tailored exactly to your tastes. However, it does make ordering a little bit more challenging. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to order at these restaurants with confidence. Let's go inside and grab some food. This is my mom's first time ever to Chipotle, so you can see a total newbie ordering. Are you nervous?
Yeah,
You can do it.
I can do it. Hi. I've never been here before. I think I want maybe the bowl.
Maybe eating here or to go?
Eating here with chicken. Yeah. I'll have the brown rice. No beans, please. Nope.
You want to add the queso sauce?
Yes, please.
Any mild, medium, hot, or corn salsa?
Mild salsa.
Any sour cream or cheese?
Both, please.
Would you like to add the guacamole?
Yes, please.
Anything else going on that bowl for you?
Nope, that looks great. I would like a drink. No, I'm paying.
You want to do a large?
Medium.
It's smaller or large?
Oh, large. Thank you. Hey, that was pretty easy. Yeah.
Good job, good job. Did you get a chicken bowl?
Yep.
That's what I'm gonna get too.
Didn't let me buy.
Didn't let him buy? Why?
I'm buying, because I said I'm buying you guys's.
You got all the gas here.
But you're taking it, right?
Yes, I'm taking yours. Hello. I'll do a bowl with chicken for here. Yep. I'll do the white rice. Can I do half and half?
Any meat for you?
Chicken, please.
Any queso?
No, I won't do queso.
Salsa?
I will do the green salsa, some of the corn salsa, and that should be good. Or I'll do sour cream, yep, and cheese. Actually, I'll do all the rest, please. Yes, please. I want to do an order of the chips and queso. I'll do a large, please. And do you have the vinaigrette as well? I'll do a little thing of the vinaigrette, please.
Any drinks for you?
A small drink, please.
We're just bringing them up for this case over this way.
Okay, no problem. Have you tried the brisket?
I have.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ending the first week of February.
Oh, okay, so it's the last chance.
Yeah.
He's gonna get it, I think. All right, thanks so much. Dip the chips in the queso with your bowl. It's really good. Let me grab my drink. I feel like in Korea, when you order pop, they usually fill it for you. But in the US, they just hand you a cup and then you go over to the machine and fill it yourself.
That's small.
Small size is pretty big still. I like filling it myself because you can try any different kind of pop and you get free refills.
DGI
This
is
one,
the
maybe.
best.
What is it?
DGI.
What's that?
The Osmo he's recording with.
Oh, his camera. Sorry, I thought you were talking about a kind of pop. I was like, what's that one?
I used to record.
Oh, it's nice, real nice.
Hello, I'll have a bowl of smoked brisket.
Is it going to be for here or to go?
Here, please.
White or brown rice for you?
Brown rice, please.
Black or pinto beans?
Sorry?
Any black or pinto beans?
Oh, pinto, please.
And then you said the brisket?
Yes. Is it good? I've never
Yeah,
tried
it's
it.
really good. Any queso? Like
Sorry.
a hot cheese sauce?
Oh, yeah, sure. Just a little bit, please. Yeah.
Any mild, medium, hot, or corn salsa?
Medium.
Medium?
Yep.
Any sour cream or cheese?
Just a little bit, please.
Any guacamole?
Guac, please.
Anything else on there?
Can I have a little bit of a lettuce, please? Yep.
Is that it for you?
And small pop, too. Yep.
Do you want a tray for that?
Yes, please.
It's me 22 even.
Thank you.
And if you're at a place like this and you can't find what you're looking for example, if you need a fork or a knife, you can simply ask them, where can I get a fork or a knife? And they'll point you in the right direction. I think we have successfully converted my mom into a Chipotle fan. Do you generally like customizable places like this?
I do, but sometimes I avoid them because You get nervous. You don't know what they have to offer and everything.
If it's your first time to a place like this and you're unfamiliar with it, you can tell them it's your first time and they'll usually be a little more patient and explain the menu a bit. I'm really sad that they don't have Chipotle in Korea, so it's somewhere I always visit every time I come home. It's funny that even we, as Americans, native English speakers, feel that nervousness sometimes.
Oh yeah, Lindy just looked at me. I don't. Close the dinner.
Hi, can I get 2 covers for my bowls and like a little bag maybe? Thanks. I asked for 2 covers for our bowls, but normally you can just say, can I get a to-go bag or can I get a box? And that works. Thanks so much. Woo, I'm stuffed. Can never go wrong with Chipotle. Next stop is Starbucks. I feel like Starbucks is the OG of custom ordered coffee. I've got 2 drinks in mind that I'm going to order today. One is a Squid Games 2 Frappuccino, and the other is the trending Dubai chocolate drink. After watching this video, you'll be able to order Starbucks like a pro. Hi, I'm so sorry in advance. I have a little bit of a complicated order today. I'm not usually that person.
No problem.
Okay, can I have a grande strawberry cream frappuccino with a scoop of dragon fruit, 2 pumps of white mocha, and a mocha drizzle on top? And for my other drink, I would like a grande iced matcha with 2 pumps of pistachio and chocolate cold foam. And that'll be it.
And do you have your Starbucks yet?
I do not.
Okay, can I get your name?
Callie?
Kelly?
Yep.
Alright, 1638.
Okay.
That machine should be ready for you.
Okay.
Like your receipt?
Sure, I'll take a receipt.
There you go.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem. That's what we're here for.
Thank you. Hi, sorry, I've got one more order. Can I have a vanilla latte? Just a tall should be okay.
Hot or ice?
Hot, please.
What else for you?
Do you have any non-dairy milk?
Yeah, we have coconut, soy, almond, and oat milk.
I'll do an oat milk one, please. And that should do it.
Just a tall vanilla latte with oat milk, $5.35.
Okay.
That'll be out shortly.
Okay, thank you.
Here's one for you.
Okay. Oh, that's a pretty one. Thank you. Can I get a straw for this as well? Okay. And maybe a carrier. We have a latte coming too. Thank you so much. So beautiful.
Is that the squid one?
Yeah. Squid Games Frappuccino. Wow.
That is.
Dubai chocolate. Yes, please. I will take a stopper. Thank you so much. You too. Ordering at Starbucks was a success. This was my first time ordering off the secret menu, so I actually had a list on my phone of what I wanted to order. So if you're feeling really nervous, maybe that can help ease some of your nerves. Anyways, it is time to finally try out our drinks. I'm going to start with the classic oat milk vanilla latte. I know I'm gonna like this one. Woo! Hot. Can't go wrong with oat milk vanilla latte. Always good. So if you want something besides regular milk, you can ask which kinds of non-dairy milks they have. Do you have any non-dairy milks? And she responded with what kinds they had, like soy, coconut, almond, but I went for oat milk. This is the Dubai chocolate latte. Let's give it a shot. It tastes better than it looks, that's for sure. It's actually pretty sweet. I can see how it tastes like the Dubai chocolate because it has the pistachio flavor. Have you heard of Dubai chocolate before?
No. It's trending. That's really good.
You like it?
Yeah.
I'm most excited to try this one. It is freaking gorgeous. The reason why they call this the Squid Games Frappuccino is because the color of it is supposed to look like the color of the uniforms that they wear. It's very vibrant, very bright. Wow. This is delicious. I never order Frappuccinos at Starbucks, but I might start after trying this.
Like a strawberry shake. It's really, really good.
We are at our last stop of the day, which is Subway. I do have a long order because I'm not only ordering for myself, but also for my whole family. Let's go get our subs. Hi.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you doing?
What can I make for you guys today?
What's your $6 meal of the day?
There's the Baja chicken.
Let me get out my list here. I'll have a foot-long rotisserie style chicken on Italian herbs and cheese, please. Provolone cheese, please. Not toasted, I think.
You want me to warm the meat?
Sure.
Is there any other sandwiches I can make you?
Yes, please. I'll also do a 6-inch. Do you have the chicken breast?
I have strips. It's the
Chicken strips.
They just cut them up in strips that used to do the breast.
Oh, okay. They don't have the breast anymore.
They taste the
Okay.
same.
Okay, I'll do that then.
What kind of bread? Do you have white meat, herbs and cheese, or a lavish?
I'll do herbs and cheese as well, please.
Do you want yours toasted?
No, thank you, but I'll have the chicken heated as well.
Any cheese?
American. I'll do spinach, tomato, cucumber, and pickle, please.
Any dressing for you?
Do you have ranch? Okay, yep, I'll do some ranch, please.
Does that look okay?
Yep, that looks great. I will do lettuce, tomato, green pepper, olives, and extra pickle, please. Yep, that's good. And I'll do ranch as well on mine.
Any chips today?
Sure, can I make the 6-inch one a meal?
Sure.
Okay,
Do you want chips or cookies?
chips, please.
And do you want 20, 30, or 40 ounce drink?
A 20 should be okay. Can I also add on one of the foot-long cookies?
Do you want the cookies and cream or the chocolate chip?
Maybe chocolate chip, sounds good.
$29.44, please.
Okay.
Or do you want your receipt?
Actually, sure, I'll take it. I can just pick out my chips for the meal. Okay. What do I want? Maybe jalapeno or Baja Chipotle. I'll try that one. Have you tried these? The Baja Chipotle?
Some people that I know that have tried them, they said
They're good? All right, I'll try it. Thank you. Oh, can I get my cup for a drink, please?
no way.
No, not for you. Thank you.
I'll do the teriyaki chicken.
Sure, what kind of bread?
What kind of bread you have?
We have white wheat, herbs and cheese, or a lavish bread.
Herb and cheese, please.
Do you want a foot long?
No, 6-inch, please. Can you toast the bread?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Any cheese on there? American, provolone, pepper jack, Monterey cheddar.
Cheddar, please.
Just a sandwich for you?
Can I have them as a meal, please?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Any veggies on yours?
Can I have spinach, tomato, green pepper, some red onion?
Pickles?
No pickles. Yeah, that's
Do you
it.
want any sweet onion on there?
Sweet
For
onion?
your dressing?
Sure. Is that pretty good with that? Actually, never
Yeah.
tried teriyaki.
Yep.
Good.
What size treats would you like today?
Small, please.
Would you like the chips or the cookies today?
I'll have cookie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's tough call.
You get 2 of them.
I get 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have 1 oatmeal raisin and 1 white chip macadamia nut? Is it usually 1 or 2?
I'm still fairly new, so I'm still
Okay.
learning. So I asked a lot of questions.
I thought it was a 1, so I'm happy with 2.
Yeah. All right. 10:37.
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want the receipt?
Sure. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
I don't know if they have this in Korea, but this thing is huge. I don't want to know how many calories are in this thing.
So snowy.
I'm on my way home from Subway now. It was a full day of eating. I've eaten so much American fast food this trip. I think I need to go on a serious diet soon. I want to leave you with 3 tips for next time you have a custom order here in the US. Tip number 1. Be as prepared as possible. If you're familiar with the menu, that will definitely help things go a bit more smoothly. So maybe you can research ahead of time and see what the menu is before you go to the restaurant. Number 2, ask questions. Don't be shy if you don't understand something or you don't know what's on the menu. You can ask them politely. You could even explain to them it's your first time ordering there or you don't know how it works. Staff is usually very friendly and helpful. Don't be embarrassed to ask for help. And if you don't understand what they say, you can just say something simple like, I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Or, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. And they will gladly repeat what they said to you. Finally, try not to get too anxious or feel too rushed. My mom and I both said that we also understand that feeling, even though we're native English speakers and we've lived in America our whole lives. So it is completely normal to feel a bit nervous ordering at places like this. Take your time. It's okay. I know these types of restaurants aren't always the easiest place to order, but it is an excellent place to practice your English speaking. So even though it can be a little intimidating, I highly recommend trying it out on your trip to the US. I hope after watching this video, you feel a bit more confident and comfortable to try ordering at restaurants next time you're in the US. Don't be worried, guys. You got this. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. That's right. It is Thanksgiving Day in the US. My parents were up bright and early this morning, getting the turkey ready and preparing a huge feast for all of us to eat this afternoon. Usually, when the food is cooking on the stove or in the oven, it's tradition for us to watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City. So we all gather in the living room and watch that on TV together. The food already smells amazing and I can't wait to dig in. I've been saving my appetite for this for a long time.
You're not sure what to think, huh?
We have something in Korea, it's called a condition, and it's basically a hangover cure.
Interesting.
So,
That's pretty cool.
You take this out, and there'll be a little plastic thing on top. You just pop it off. Set this right on top of your mug.
Okay.
And then pour
it in.
water. Thanksgiving shots.
Come on in, do a shot. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
I'm glad everybody
Thanksgiving.
showed.
Woo! Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanksgiving dinner is already done. It happens so fast. You prepare all morning for this meal and it's over in 30 minutes. Now we are on dish duty and some of the dishes are pretty nasty, not gonna lie.
It's a lot.
Yes, it's a lot of dishes and we gotta use some elbow grease. Put our back into it. We finished cleaning up. We watched the Lions win the football game, which was very exciting. And now we are at my grandma's house to say hi and happy Thanksgiving to her and my aunt and my uncle. I've got a few souvenirs from Korea with me, so I'll give them some gifts and just catch up with them.
Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. I'm happy.
I know. Come sit down. I don't want you to fall over.
You know mochi? It's like a squishy rice cake, but it's covered in chocolate, I think. If it's covered in chocolate, I'll probably like it.
Likes her
And this is a wow.
But these are
I
from
hate
Korea.
to open them though.
And then this is Korean ginseng. This is kind of like a
supplement.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna say kind of like a vitamin kind
Yeah,
of a
yeah.
thing.
It's
All
right,
right, yep, I've seen those before. Thank you so much. There's cherry Coke,
Oh, sure. I'll have cherry coke.
and I got juice.
All right.
This is the juice here. I let you know what I have so you can help yourself.
I will.
And look at this. Yes,
Nice.
you can have some of that.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Oh,
No,
I'll
take
have
a
a
handful.
You're smart. Take the chocolate out. I'm gonna be a jerk.
Yes,
We're happy. We're happy.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, Mom. Happy Thanksgiving.
You too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Together
Just... Oh, I love it.
Nice.
Nice.
Sometimes, if we have leftover turkey, we like to make turkey sandwiches in the evening. It's kind of like a Thanksgiving midnight snack. Did I put too much turkey? Yeah, I'll show you, Grandma. I'll show you. It's a good one. It's not Thanksgiving without eating a slice of pie. Different families like to cook different kinds of pie, like pecan or cherry or apple, but my personal favorite is pumpkin. It's a classic Thanksgiving food. The taste is quite unique and the texture is very soft and mushy. It's very good, I promise. So I'm going to have a piece of pie now and get ready for bed. I am definitely going to sleep well after all of this good food I ate today. I couldn't make up my mind about which kind of pie I wanted to eat, so I took a slice of each of them. They both look so good. And actually, my sister made the apple pie completely from scratch. And I know it was baked with love. So I'm excited to try it. But first, we need to put on loads of whipped cream. This is the secret ingredient to good pie. Let's see. I'll go with my sister's first. She even made the pie crust completely by herself. So this is not store-bought stuff. This is the good stuff. The filling is amazing. Let me try the crust. Dang! I'm really impressed. I didn't know my sister was a baker, but the pie crust is flaky and buttery and cooked to perfection. Thumbs up from me. Let's try the pumpkin. This one is store-bought. Let's see how it compares to a homemade pie. Usually I like pumpkin pie more, but I definitely like the apple pie more tonight. So good. I didn't think I was a big apple pie person because I'm not huge on like warm fruit. Yeah. You did really good.
Oh, slow down.
No, speed limit's 75, bro. Hello, everybody. Yesterday, I rented a car, and today I'm taking a long road trip to my grandparents' cabin in the Upper Peninsula. We've got our bags packed, so we're going to load them into the trunk and hit the road. Love you. Have fun. Gaja. I've got our GPS set, but the first stop will be a gas station because I want to fill my tank. I am at the gas pump and I'm going to use the nozzle to fill up the tank. I have to select which type of gas I want, and I want regular gas. We've got a full tank of gas now. We can't leave without getting a road trip snack. Thank you. Good morning. So many options. Hello. Good morning. Good morning.
$13.35. Would you like a bag?
No, we'll be all right.
And would you like a receipt?
That's okay.
Okay, you have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much, you too. My go-to road trip snack is licorice. Twizzlers are strawberry licorice, and the texture is a little bit like waxy. It's very chewy, so it's a very acquired taste. Not everybody loves Twizzlers, but I think they're great for road trips because I can eat them mindlessly. We're hitting up McDonald's drive-thru. I need some coffee for a road trip.
We'll be with you in just a moment.
Okay, no problem. Can I do a number 3 meal, please? I'll do Coke Zero, please.
Anything else for you today?
I will also do a hot black coffee.
What size?
I'll go for a medium.
Anything else for you today?
Nope, I think that will be it.
Alrighty.
Awesome, thank you so much.
The medium coffee, double quarter meal.
Yes. Thank you so much. You too.
Hi there.
Hi.
Pull straight ahead, please.
Oh, okay, should I park over here?
Straight
Oh, pick up at 2. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Here we go. I think McDonald's coffee is underrated. It's really good.
And cheap.
And cheap. A necessity for any road trip. This is a really pretty road, but it makes me a little bit nervous, especially these days because it's deer season. So it's easy to hit a deer and you can completely wreck your car if you do. When I was 16 years old, I got my first car and I was driving to my friend's house and a deer jumped out in front of my car and the whole hood of the car was completely smashed. It was really devastating and I felt sorry for the deer. So now I'm extra cautious when I'm driving this time of year.
They are the most number.
I got on a ramp to merge onto the highway. The speed limit is a lot higher here, so I have to give it some gas.
Yo, slow down.
No, speed limit's 75, bro.
천천히 좀 가라, 천천히.
괜찮아.
This is a lot more plain than Korean one, surprisingly. American burgers are a lot healthier. And these French fries, not salty at all. What the heck? What the heck?
Not bad, but this is not what I order at McDonald's in the US. I like to get the Filet-O-Fish. I wish they had this on the menu in Korea. Filet-O-Fish, so good. This guy's cruising, passing me like crazy. Where you going? I'm using my blinker because I want to pass this truck. I hate driving next to big semi-trucks on the road. I'm going to stay in the fast lane for a little while. We just passed a rest stop, but the rest stops in the US kind of suck. It's not like a Korean rest stop where there's lots of food and things you can buy. In the US, a rest stop is mostly just a bathroom and maybe a vending machine. When I say I want it that way, tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. The road is pretty calm today, so I'm very happy. Sometimes on big highways, especially during rush hour, you might encounter some people with road rage. Usually when somebody gets angry when they're driving, they might lay on the horn or maybe give the middle finger to other drivers. But today is an open road, so I don't have to deal with road rage today. There will be a toll booth up ahead. To enter the Upper Peninsula, you have to pay a toll. I think it costs $4. Hello.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Awesome. Thanks so much. You too. Bye. It says that we're 45 minutes to the T. That's what it says on my GPS. Graham, are we okay with 2 suitcases and some luggage?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Alrighty. See you soon.
See you soon. While driving, we saw a couple of cops waiting on the side of the road to pull people over for speeding. I don't usually go too much over the speed limit, so I've never actually been pulled over before. But fun fact, my husband has been pulled over while driving in the US. He got pulled over because one of our brake lights were out. So we got let off with a warning. I got my license when I was 16 years old, so I've got a lot of experience driving, but when it comes to going off-road on these small dirt paths or trails, I get a little bit nervous because I don't have as much experience. So I'm just going to drive a little bit on these trails, and then my grandpa is coming to pick us up because we're in a minivan, but he has a pickup truck, and 4-wheel drive is very important when you're driving back in the woods. I love you. Thanks for picking us up. We saw Uncle Greg.
I love you too.
I love you too. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Nasty day, huh?
Yeah.
Whew.
Coming or going? Why?
Who's that?
Oh, I don't know who it is actually.
We are with my grandma and grandpa. The roads are so bumpy back here, but we're almost to the cabin, and my grandpa is an expert driving back here, so we're in good hands.
Questions and answers go the other day, Cal, that you asked him. When we're going to eat or something.
When we gonna eat?
Hi, Bella. You don't even say hi to us.
I know. She didn't even move when we. Hey, Belle.
She's blind and she's deaf.
She's completely blind now, Cal.
Oh, hi, baby.
99% deaf.
She has to have at different times of the day.
Wow, it's warm with this.
Okay, yeah. 3 o'clock.
It was a long journey, but we finally made it. Hello everybody! Today I am in Detroit and I am having a girls' night with my mom and my sister. So currently I am with my sister and we are on our way to a dog-friendly tea house because, as you can see, we've got our little furry friend in the back here ready to go on an outing. My sister is driving us right now, so we should be there shortly and we will wait for my mom. Okay.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I will do an almond milk matcha, please. Hi! We We just checked into our hotel and unpacked our bags. And now we are just chilling until we go out to eat for dinner. And my mom got us Christmas presents because this is kind of like our Christmas trip. Let's see what Santa got me this year.
Nice.
Spoon rest. This is cute. Christmassy holiday stuff. Oh, I got the slippers too. We can match. Cute. Yay. Thank you, Mom. We just came to a seafood restaurant and we got some cocktails and we ordered a few appetizers. I got a Bloody Mary, which is one of my favorite cocktails. It's basically a salad, but a cocktail. So it's spicy tomato juice, and this one has olives, jalapeno, cucumber. It looks delicious. We also ordered so many different types of seafood like mussels and shrimp and lobster rolls. We're definitely going to be eating good. We ordered Korean barbecue chicken wings. How were they?
They were delicious, but my mouth is still on fire.
What'd you think, Amanda?
Too hot.
Too hot to handle?
It was too hot to handle.
Another beer.
We need to chase it with a beer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's good, but it definitely packs a punch.
It does. Woo.
Dinner was so delicious, but now I am stuffed. So we are walking around doing a bit of shopping downtown and checking out the local Christmas markets. We're gonna see what kind of goodies we can find here and enjoy the Christmas lights, but we'll see how long we can last here because it is freezing cold. I definitely am going to have to get a hot cocoa to stay warm. We just got back to our hotel. We had lots of fun at the tree lighting ceremony and the Christmas markets. We did a bit of shopping and just enjoyed the atmosphere there, but we actually didn't stay and wait for the tree lighting. They were announcing it, but they kept delaying it, and we got a little bit impatient because we were so cold. So we left early, went to the grocery store, and got some snacks so that we can just chill in our hotel room. We're in our PJs, and we'll probably pour a glass of wine, play some games, and watch a movie. Exorcist! Oh my gosh.
A Planet of the Apes.
Yep.
Oh, good job. Face mask time. We're turning on a movie and going to sleep. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good morning.
Morning.
We woke up early. We woke up at like 6 a.m., even without an alarm. I guess we're all just early birds. So we got up and went downstairs and enjoyed a complimentary breakfast. It was really good. What was your favorite at the breakfast?
My favorite was the sausage, gravy, and biscuits.
Biscuits and gravy, a classic. I liked the omelets probably the most. It was good. So anyways, our girls' trip has already come to an end. It flew by, but it was so much fun, and I love this tradition that you have. So normally my mom and my sister have girls' nights pretty regularly, but since I live in Korea, I don't always get to join them, so it was really special that I got to be with them this time. We made a lot of really fun memories together, and I'm hoping I can make it to some future girls' nights as well.
Me too.
We had 2 generations on this trip, but I hope next trip we'll have my grandma with us, so we'll have 3 generations all together. This is my sacrifice. I got a swollen eye so that I can teach you guys hospital English. So I hope you enjoy this episode and learn a lot from it. It's not even been 1 week in the US and I'm going to the hospital. I woke up 2 days ago with a very swollen eye. It's quite painful, especially when I blink or close my eyes. I can feel some pain, and it's only getting bigger and bigger as time goes on. So I'm going to an urgent care, which is open even though it's Sunday. So hopefully a doctor can see me right away, examine my eye, and give me some ointment or medication to help the swelling go down and relieve a bit of the pain. Thank you.
7-2.
Take a photo of my ID. Sorry about that.
We're early, right?
Especially on a Sunday, geez. I'll do card. Okay, I think I'm all good. I checked in and filled out some forms, and now I'm in the waiting room, just waiting to see the doctor. FEC or T? Wait. It hurts. It's a little bit sensitive.
And did that just start today?
No, it started, I think, 2 days ago.
So what's going on today?
Woke up 2 days ago with, this swollen eye.
And it can be due to infection or just overgrowth of bacteria.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take a look here. I'm just gonna look at the eyelashes. And do you wear contacts or glasses at all?
No.
No? Okay. Been putting any drops or anything in there?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any redness like to the white part of the eye that you've noticed?
I felt like yesterday I noticed a tiny bit inside, but nothing crazy. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
More so when I like blink, I can just feel a little
Irritation.
Exactly. It's not like it really hurts, but I can feel it. Yeah.
Any allergies to anything that you're aware of?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I can feel that. It's a little sensitive.
Okay. And no cough, fever, chills, body aches?
No.
Any sinus pressure or headaches?
No.
All right, perfect. So, yeah, usually this is pretty common. It can be due to either like an allergy or bacteria that can get in your eye.
Okay.
Especially with the change of environment. You know, maybe you have a little intolerance to the wood stove or whatever you came into contact with.
Okay.
Being outdoors and stuff. So what I would recommend is a steroid orally, which I can send in for you.
Okay.
So basically a higher dose in the beginning and then taper down.
Okay.
Take it in the morning, not at bedtime.
Okay.
And then an eye drop, which I'll send as well, which is like an antibiotic eye drop.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. You have any other questions?
I think that's it. I'll live, right?
I think so. I think you'll probably see another day.
All right.
Any drug allergies?
No.
Your papers here. So this one I just printed with some information.
Awesome.
And then this is kind of the after visit summary.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. So you guys
so
are
much.
all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Feel better. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ready?
They do surgery.
Yeah, quick one. I just finished up seeing the doctor, and it was a really great visit. She said that it's nothing too serious, and she diagnosed me with something called blepharitis. I've never heard of it before, but it's basically inflammation of the eyelid. And luckily, it's not too serious, so I will survive. The whole visit cost me $100 because I don't have insurance. So they charged me $100 flat to see the doctor. They gave me some information on my condition, and the doctor also gave me a prescription. So we will be going to the pharmacy to pick up some medication so that hopefully I can heal faster. In the US, sometimes pharmacies are even in the grocery store. So I came here to pick up my prescription so I can start taking my meds. Hello.
Hi.
I need to pick up a prescription.
Any allergies to medicine?
No.
But it looks like it's really costly, so you're probably not gonna want to have this one without insurance.
Can I ask how much it is?
$259.
Woo, for the eye drop.
Yep.
How much is the steroid?
$12.
Okay, yeah, let's forget the eye drop for now and I'll go for the steroid.
You can let your doctor know that.
That's crazy, yeah. I'll just take the steroid today then.
Thank you for calling Springfield Urgent Care in Saginaw.
Hi, my name's Callie Anderson. I was in there earlier this morning for a swollen eye. I just went to go get my prescription for my eye drops, and I don't have insurance, so the eye drop was really, really expensive. And I'm wondering if there's like a generic brand for it or something similar at a little bit of a more affordable price.
Okay, just one moment. Let me ask the provider, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Send over something different for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
All right, bye-bye. Dang, even 50 is crazy for eye drops. Terrible. If we live here, I'm still gonna fly to Korea for medical care. It would have been 5 minutes in and out, and yeah, less than $10 for everything. Then I was just in there to pick up a prescription. I didn't get my eye drops, but my provider just called in a new prescription for eye drops. I wanted to see how long it would be when I could pick it up.
That was quick.
Yeah, that was fast.
Wow. Okay, let me see here. Oh, yeah, much better. They should have done that the first time.
Right?
Goodness sakes.
Okay, yeah,
I don't
huge
even
difference.
understand. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi.
Hello, here to pick up a prescription for Callie Anderson.
This one is $16, so far better.
Oh, that's way better.
Yeah, that's
Thank
so
you.
much better.
Thanks for your work today.
Success. That was an all-day operation.
It was.
Yeah.
We started from 8 a.m. and now it's what, 4 p.m. almost?
Cal dominated the day.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we finally got it.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We definitely had a few hiccups today. I felt like I had to jump through a lot of hoops just to get my prescription. But I finally got my eye drops and my steroids. We ended up going through a drive-through to pick up my prescription. So when you go to a pharmacy, it's very common to say, I'm here to pick up my prescription. Technically, the prescription is the form or piece of paper that the doctor fills out for you, but in everyday conversation, this is a very common phrase that we use in the US, and it refers to the actual medication. So it took a bit longer than usual, but it was a success, and I got all of my medication. My eye is not contagious, and it was actually a little bit cheaper than I expected. As you probably know, American healthcare is not the cheapest, so I expected to pay a ton of money, but I ended up paying around 130 USD for the doctor visit and 2 medications. So still pricey, but not terrible. Wow. Maya sauce. Good morning, everybody. Today I am trying viral foods in New York City to see if they're actually worth the hype. I've got my yoga pants on for maximum comfort and stretchability. Let's head to our first stop. Our first stop of the day is Pop-Up Bagels. This has been all over my TikTok feed. it's a pretty unique bagel because usually when you get a bagel, they split it in half and spread the cream cheese on the bagel. But at this place, they just give you smaller bagels and you tear them with your hands and dip them in cream cheese on the side. I'm really hungry and the line is already pretty long, so let's go get our bagels.
You know I keep it cool.
Can I do a 3-pack with 1 schmear? And I'll do the rosemary garlic butter, please.
What kind of bagels do you like?
Oh, everything bagel, please.
What's your name?
Sorry?
Name?
Cali. Like California, Cali. Cali.
Cali.
Yeah. Thank you. Wow, they're so hot. I can feel them. I got the goods. And now we are going just around the corner to Crumble Cookie. Crumble Cookie is also blowing up the internet. I always see cookie mukbangs on social media. So these cookies are really big and they have weekly flavors. Pop-up bagels and Crumble Cookie are both for carry-out because they don't really have any seating. So we're just going to pick up our cookies and head back to the hotel to try them. Yeah, let's do a 4-pack maybe. Do you want anything else? The box is pretty. Breakfast in bed. I'm going to start with the pop-up bagels because I like to eat savory food first. Today they had peppermint chocolates and rosemary butter. I went for the rosemary butter. You can see there are so many seeds on here. It is packed with seeds. I'm going to follow their instructions. In the store, it said grip, rip, and dip. I am dipping it. I really like the flavor of the cream cheese. My only regret is that we didn't try it right away. It's still delicious, but definitely if you get this, I think it needs to be eaten as soon as possible. Is it worth the hype? In my opinion, yes. Next up is Crumble Cookie. I am probably most excited to review this one because I think my algorithm knows that I'm a cookie monster. Now, it's finally my turn. We got the 4-pack and it ended up being about $20. I chose the hot chocolate cookie. I had to get a classic chocolate chip cookie, a snickerdoodle cupcake cookie, and finally a holiday confetti cookie. First, let's try the hot chocolate cookie. Holy moly, it's so moist and it almost tastes like a brownie. They even put mini marshmallows on top, which is a great touch. Wow, classic chocolate chip. I'm gonna be honest, it's not the best chocolate chip cookie I've ever had, but it is very good. To be honest, this is probably my least favorite so far. Now we have the holiday confetti cookie. This one's gotta be a winner. I love anything with sprinkles, like birthday cake flavor, so I think I'm gonna love it. This one takes the cake. This is it. My favorite, hands down. Easy. I love this cookie. The flavor is amazing and the texture is spot on. I only took 1 bite of each cookie because they are extremely high in calories. We were looking at the sign and it said that even just 1 cookie is about 800 or 900 calories. Is this worth the hype? Absolutely worth the hype. 100%. Get Crumble Cookies if you ever visit the US. Our next stop is Raising Cane's, which is basically a chicken tender fast food restaurant. I am a chicken tender girly, so I think I'll like it. And they're mostly famous because of their sauce. I don't know what kind of sauce it is, but it's very popular. Let's go get some. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little bit sad. It looks pretty unseasoned and the chicken tenders are quite small, but who knows? Maybe I'll be surprised. I got sweet tea mixed with lemonade and it's fire. Really good. We call this drink an Arnold Palmer. I don't know what they put in this sauce, but it's so delicious. I can't even describe the taste. I don't know. I can't put my finger on what they put in here. It's like how in Korea we have drug kimbap. I think this is drug sauce. Mayak sauce. It's a little limp. The chicken was actually a pleasant surprise. I think it's really well cooked. I like that they serve it with a piece of Texas toast. I thought it would be overrated, but for fast food, I think it's worth the hype. Excuse me, can I ask how long have you been waiting?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't that bad.
That's surprising.
Way at the very end at like 5:20.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, not as bad as expected. I just got in line for a viral hot chocolate. It's called Glaze, but the line is outrageous. I asked a woman at the front of the line, and she said she was in line for about 30 minutes, which isn't as bad as I thought it would be. So I always see the lines and think, wow, who would wait in these lines? Well, I guess I would. Hi, can I do one salted caramel and one holiday peppermint, please? Thank you. Looks so good. We got the classic and we got the salted caramel.
Oh my God, y'all hear that?
Oh yeah.
Once again, I don't do this, but I'm doing it now. All right.
After waiting in a 40-minute line, we finally got our hot chocolate. What's so special about these hot chocolates is it's like liquid marshmallow, and they put a ring around the cup and toast it in front of you. Let's see how it is. I'll start with the classic. That is some good hot chocolate. This is going to heal me and save me from this bitter cold. Ooh, very rich, delicious. Let's try the marshmallow. Kind of awkward to eat though. I like the smokiness of the toasted marshmallow. Salted caramel tastes the same. The only difference is the caramel syrup on top. And it was an extra $1.50. So I don't think this is worth it, but I like the classic. I think it's worth the hype. I enjoy it. This is longer than the hot chocolate. Excuse me, you're in line for the halal food, right?
Yes.
Damn. Can I ask how long have you been waiting? 30 minutes?
Yeah, 30 minutes, yeah. 30.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. 30 minutes. Do we do it? Another 30-minute line. Right around the corner from the hot chocolate place is a really famous halal street food place. The line stretches down the street, and I asked somebody in front how long they waited. They said it was about 30 minutes, so they have similar wait times. I thought after the hot chocolate, I was done waiting in lines today, but I guess not. Here we are. Hi, I'll do a combo.
What's your sauce? White sauce, hot sauce?
White sauce on top. Can I get hot sauce just on the side? Okay, perfect.
You're welcome.
I hope I'm pronouncing this right, but this is Adel's famous halal spot. We got the combo of lamb and chicken over rice with lots of white sauce on top. Let's dig in. Lamb is very good. even though it's freezing cold, I learned from my mistake with the bagels earlier. I didn't want to wait to get home to try this. I had to try it while it's fresh. And one good thing about New York, there's always seats. We went to a lot of takeout places or carry-out places today, but there's a lot of public places where you can just sit and eat. Is this worth the hype? That's an easy yes. I want to rank what was my favorite viral food to my least favorite viral food. Number 1, crumble cookie. I can definitely see why it gets so much hype. Delicious, must go to crumble cookie. The good thing about crumble is that it's a franchise. So if you visit California or Vegas, you can also get crumble cookies. Those are a must, trust me. Number 2, I will say, surprisingly, the hot chocolate. I'm usually not a big dessert eater. I don't have a huge sweet tooth, but today I loved all the sweet things that we ate. The toasted marshmallow along the rim of the cup made it perfect. Number 3, I'm gonna have to say this halal food. Everything in this little box just works. I love the meat, the rice, the sauce. It was served piping hot. It's just very delicious. Number 4, pop-up bagels. I thought pop-up bagels was really delicious, but I feel like I didn't eat it the way it's supposed to be eaten. So I have a lot of regret about that. When you're in New York, bagels are iconic and a must-eat food, but the way that pop-up bagels are served, I think you must eat it right away when they serve it to you. Don't wait for it to harden. You need to eat it when it's nice and fresh and hot. Finally, number 5, I'm going to say Raising Cane's. I liked Raising Cane's and I would definitely go again, especially for that sauce. I hope they bottle that sauce and sell it. I'm gonna look on Amazon later. I think Raising Cane's was better than KFC, but not as good as Korean fried chicken, of course. So it's not a must go for me. If you're in the area and you're hungry, then it's still a great option. No way. What is this? Would you try this? No. This thing is a weapon. Hello, everybody. Today I am going shopping to find the most bizarre grocery items that you can only find in the USA. So I came to Walmart, which is one of the most popular department stores in the US. They have everything you could ever imagine and more. They have beauty items, electronics, home decor, but today I am only going to the grocery section because I want to find some weird foods only available in America. As you can see, the weather is not the greatest right now, so let's head inside. Whoa. Wow, I'm in the produce section, which is where they sell fruits and vegetables, and I can't believe how cheap and affordable everything is, especially compared to the grocery stores in Korea. These apples only cost $1.48 per pound, and look at how shiny and beautiful they are. I feel like I'm in Shinsegae without the Shinsegae price tag. I think I found our first weird item, guys. They have party trays of fruit with a big caramel dip in the middle. This is maybe very American because we have the healthy fruit, but then we like to dip it in caramel and make it a sugary dessert. I would devour this. I am truly American at heart. Wow. The sheer amount of different ice cream flavors they have is astounding. They have Kit Kat ice cream bars, Reese's ice cream bars, any flavor you could ever imagine is here. M&M ice cream sandwiches, and even gummy worm flavored ice cream. This is the first time I've ever seen this. It says it has a chewy, gummy texture. I'm intrigued. I kind of want to buy this. They have cheesy bacon flavored ice cream for your dog. This is peak weird American grocery items. Something else that gives me reverse culture shock when I come back to the US is the portion size of different foods and grocery items here. Who needs this much chocolate ice cream? If you buy this, I hope you have like 7 kids. Wow. I guess it's good for parties. Holy moly. I can barely pick it up. This thing is a weapon. 10 pounds of ground beef. If I need a workout, I can just come to Walmart's meat section. Whoa, that's crazy. You could hurt somebody with this. Even this huge beef chuck roast is just under $17. Not bad. I think you can easily hit your protein goals in the US. Look at all these dressings and sauces. It's pretty wild. Almost every fast food chain has their own sauce in Walmart. So we've got California Pizza Kitchen sauce, P.F. Chang sauce, Subway sauce, Arby's, which is another fast food restaurant in the US, Chick-fil-A. It's crazy. I guess Americans love sauces and condiments, especially ranch. I see so many different flavors of ranch dressing. They have pickle flavored ranch. I would probably love this. The weirdest one is Cheez-It flavored ranch. It sounds kind of disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. Cheez-Its are a baked cheese cracker in the US, and people eat it as a snack. So it's very odd that they have a salad dressing flavor of those crackers. What's even more shocking is that there is a lot of empty shelf space here. That means quite a few people are buying the Cheez-It ranch. I came across powdered potatoes. I'm sorry, but unless you're camping or you're in the military, I don't think you need powdered potatoes. Let's see. Just add 4 cups of boiling water. Mix the packet and you've got potatoes, mashed potatoes. I think it's safe to say that most Americans are obsessed with cheese. So mac and cheese is a huge comfort food here. They have so many flavors, but I was drawn to the Flaming Hot Cheetos mac and cheese. A lot of my American friends in Korea, when they come back to visit America, they bring back Flaming Hot Cheetos with them because it's one of the foods they miss the most. Okay, I found another gem. They have Guinness beer flavored mac and cheese. I can't imagine the taste at all. I wonder if it actually has alcohol in it. Non-alcoholic. Nope, bummer. I'm a big fan of the Velveeta shells in cheddar. If you come to the US and you want to try mac and cheese, buy this one. I promise, it's so worth it. Shin ramen, buldak, habanero lime buldak. Is that in Korea, actually? I'm curious. Mexican-Korean fusion. Ooh. Shin Gold. It says it's made with chicken broth. I'm not sure, but I haven't seen this in Korea. Whenever I'm feeling sick, I always want to eat soup because it clears up my sinuses. Well, I found the perfect soups for me. Pizza soup and cheeseburger soup. Tough choice. If I had to choose cheeseburger soup or pizza soup, oh gosh, I don't know why, but I'd probably go for the pizza soup. It says it has pepperoni, tomato, and cheese. Oh, and it's gluten-free. The cereal aisle in America never ceases to amaze me. It's crazy how many different kinds of cereal they offer. Cereal is typically considered a breakfast food in America, but I think it's more of a dessert because it's so sugary. For example, they have birthday cake flavored cereal. Thinking of this as a breakfast food, is crazy. Reese's is a very popular chocolate here, and they have a whole cereal for Reese's. Even the coffee flavors here are crazy. Snickers flavored coffee. It sounds delicious. Have you tried it?
If they've got it in this, they have it in the coffee creamer, and I've tried them all.
Have you?
Coffee creamers are my addiction.
Oh, what's your recommendation? What's your all-time favorite coffee creamer?
Chocolate raspberry.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It's really good.
All right, I know where I'm heading. I'll put that on my list for next time. We got to find that chocolate raspberry flavored coffee creamer. Sounds amazing. I introduced my mom to this app called Yucca, and you scan items on your phone and it tells you how clean something is. So it gives every item a score based on how processed it is or if it has good, clean ingredients. Now it takes us double the amount of time to shop because we're scanning everything. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which is a cereal. So Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavored bacon. Cereal flavored bacon. Would you try this?
No. No.
You're not even curious?
It doesn't sound good.
Probably like candied bacon.
Yes.
Which we tried the other day.
And we did not like.
We did not like it. I think bacon should be salty.
Yes.
Yes, not sweet. Wow, they have Korean yogurt drinks in Walmart. This is the first time ever I've seen it in a chain grocery stores. Before, you had to go to Asian markets to find it. Now, it's even available in Walmart. That's crazy. No way. What is this? Bob's Pickle Pops. These are dill pickle flavored popsicles. It says they're made with 100% dill pickle juice, and the way they market it is hilarious. It says sport. So they're trying to sell this to athletes. I'm a huge pickle lover, and I even drink pickle juice by itself sometimes, but frozen pickle popsicles, I think I'll pass. I had a blast finding the most bizarre grocery items in Walmart today. I can't believe how many gems we came across. I'm in New York City for the most magical time of the year. Today, I'm going to take you around the city and show you all of the Christmassy sights and activities you can do while you're here. We're starting off the day at Union Square Holiday Market. I'm hungry, so let's get going and see what we can find to eat. It is peak season in New York right now, so anywhere you go, it'll be pretty crazy and crowded with people. But we were very strategic about coming to the holiday markets. We came on a weekday in the middle of the afternoon, so the crowds actually aren't too bad right now. Hello. Can I do the matcha broth latte, please? What is bone broth good for?
Yeah, so it's a lot of collagen, protein, nutrients overall.
Okay. I feel like it's having a moment these days. I'm hearing all about bone broth, but I've never tried it like in a latte or... Wow. Look at the latte art. It's so cute. I got a cup of matcha bone broth. It sounds really interesting, and I've never tried something like this before. It's super popular, and I've seen people making bone broth hot chocolate and bone broth green tea, so I'm gonna try it. Also, it was a Korean stand, so I felt like I had to support it. Not bad. Actually, the bone broth isn't too strong. It's not very overpowering. I can taste the coconut more. It's good. And they said it's a good way to get some protein, so I like it. It's so good. Even the pigeons are coming. They all want a bite too. I feel like I'm overdosing on protein here with my skewers in bone broth.
만무라.
못 들어. Now we're on our way to check out some of the holiday window displays. Every year, some of the major department stores and designer brands in New York City put up Christmas decorations in their windows. We're at Macy's, which has what I would say probably the most iconic holiday window display each year. As you can see, there are gigantic wreaths all along the side of the building, and it is absolutely stunning. We're going to go a little bit closer and get a better look at the windows. This one is pretty cool because it's an advent calendar. So the numbers stand for different dates in December, and when you open that date, there's a gift. I used to love getting advent calendars as a child, so it's kind of nostalgic for me to see this one. Wow, beautiful. We are at our second holiday market of the day. We're at Bryant Park Holiday Market, which is probably one of the biggest and most famous holiday markets in New York City. I'm glad we saved a bit of our appetite because already I smell and see so much delicious food. So I definitely want to get something good to eat here. And it seems like they have a lot more activities that you can do here as well. They have a carousel right behind me, and I definitely want to check out the ice skating rink as well. Let's go see what they have here. I think we beat the lunch rush.
One on the hair and on the shoulder.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. I had a history here too. I got shit on like 2 years ago. Yeah. Like about somewhere there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh.
Yeah, there it goes again, you see?
Oh no.
You don't want to sit there.
All right, that wasn't too bad.
That guy was trying to save people from bird pooping.
Really? And we still got a seat by here? Now I'm nervous.
Can you move a little further back?
Maybe if there's like an open spot. I'm a bit paranoid because last time we had a picnic in Bryant Park, I got shit on by a bird. I got pooped on right on my head. And we're not safe here. These pigeons, they own this park. Ah! We moved because we were too paranoid. Anyways, we've got two of the most viral foods at the market here. We got this gnocchi with burrata cheese on top. It looks very comforting. We also got a truffle cheese steak sandwich. It smells so good, but this thing was $24, so it better taste good too. This was $21? Wow, so we spent what? We spent almost $45 on market food. I hope it's delicious. Get some of that cheese. You can tell it was made fresh. I still see the steam coming off of it. I love the texture of gnocchi. It's so soft and pillowy. All right, wow, this looks messy. I'm actually gonna use my fork first. Look at that cheese pull. That's a good sign. This is it. I can see why this is viral. So cheesy, the meat is delicious, well seasoned. Wow. Even though this is expensive, I will say they give you a generous amount of meat. This thing is packed with meat. When I lived in New York, we went ice skating at Central Park, but this ice skating rink is also very popular because it's very centrally located, and apparently admission is completely free. So you only have to pay to rent some skates. But if you bring your own skates, it's free. So that's kind of nice. If you're in New York City during the holiday season, you must see the Rockettes perform at Radio City at least once in your life.
I saw them when I lived here and they were amazing. They are known for their synchronized dance moves and especially for their kick line. It looks incredible when they do it. Can I join the Rockettes? Their legs go up here. Mine's here. The Rockefeller Christmas tree is one of the most famous and popular attractions in New York City at Christmas time. As you can tell, there are tons of people around. It is very crowded because it is such a sight to see. I don't think you can tell in the video, but this tree is gigantic. I just think of how much power goes into lighting the tree and how much hard work it took to put all the lights on the tree.
Let's get the hell out of here.
There's a really popular hot chocolate place I really want to try, but the line is pretty insane right now. Not sure how long I'm willing to wait for this hot chocolate. Excuse me, sorry, can I ask how long you've been waiting?
35 minutes.
35, okay.
40 minutes.
40 minutes, okay, thank you so much. 40 minutes they've been waiting. Damn. Not today. No hot chocolate for me today. We are heading to Dyker Heights in Brooklyn because it's really well known for its Christmas light display. It's kind of a long ride there. It's about an hour on the subway, but it'll be nice to rest my legs for a while. We made it to Dyker Heights and we are on our way to kind of the busy area. I guess certain avenues and certain streets have the biggest and most impressive light displays, but already the walk there is really nice. This seems like such a nice neighborhood. I love seeing all the different homes and their Christmas lights. Everyone is so festive here. It really puts me in the Christmas spirit. I can't wait to see the big lights.
같이 가.
와, 와, 빨리 와. Cute. Wow, these decorations are even better than I could have ever imagined. I'm honestly at a loss for words. They are completely over the top and I love them. This house is a vibe. This would be my house. No lights on the whole house and then one big blow up of Will Ferrell in Elf. My style. This is one of the best holiday movies ever. So if you haven't seen Elf before, you better watch it. What do you want, hot cocoa?
We have sugar cookies, we have brownies.
Okay, you can keep the change.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Nice. Always.
날씨 요정이네, 날씨 요정.
More umbrellas.
Now we have 4.
Just 2 of us. No reservation.
Unfortunately, we don't have space tonight.
No space?
To walk in.
No.
The rain just took about half of our tables, and we have some big garden parties in the back.
Okay.
You're welcome to grab a spot here at the bar if you find it. It's first come, first serve.
Okay, thank you so much. Hi, can I do 1 Tipsy Rudolph and 1 Don't Be a Grinch? You need reservations for a table here. Unfortunately, they don't accept walk-ins tonight, but we're just standing around the bar and we've got our cocktails. They're so cute. They're in little ornament glasses. So we'll have a drink and still enjoy. Cheers. Hi, can I get one of the eggnogs and one of the hot chocolates? Okay. Whoa. That looks good.
Thank you. 고마워.
Just take your phone and just hold it.
I may have missed out on the viral hot chocolate earlier, but this one is even better because it's spiked. I also got eggnog, which is a classic American holiday drink. I haven't had it for years, so I'm excited to drink it. Cheers! That is rich. My favorite part of going out is coming home. We ordered DoorDash and got some Chinese food, which, if you don't know, it's also a Christmas tradition for many people. In the US, Jewish people a lot of times will order Chinese food on the holidays because Jewish people don't always celebrate Christmas, and Chinese restaurants are usually still open on Christmas Day. So for many people, ordering Chinese takeout on Christmas is their tradition. So we decided to get some Chinese takeout and watch Home Alone in New York. I walked 23,000 steps today, so I'm beat. I'm going to enjoy my food, watch a movie, and go to sleep right away. Merry Christmas, everybody! It is Christmas morning, and I'm at my dad's house with the whole family. It is so nice to be home for the holidays. It's funny because when I was young, I would be up at 5 a.m. because I couldn't wait to see if Santa came and if he left me some gifts under the tree. Ho, ho, ho! Now I'm older and I was happy to sleep in until 9 a.m. I'm going to have some breakfast and a cup of coffee, and then the whole family will gather in the living room to start opening all of these gifts. I know that Seonal is one of the biggest holidays in Korea, but in the US, Christmas is by far the biggest holiday. People go all out decorating their homes and Christmas shopping and baking for months in preparation of this day. I'm pouring myself a nice cup of hot coffee. I like to get in the holiday spirit with some holiday spirits. This is peppermint mocha liquor, and I'm just going to put one shot of it in my coffee. It's the holiday. This stuff is dangerous because you can't taste the alcohol at all. It tastes like chocolate milk almost. Be careful with this. Perfection. I got my stocking and it's pretty heavy. It's filled with all kinds of goodies. Stockings are always my favorite part of opening gifts. Cherry cordials and raisinets. Few of my favorites. Keep your hands to yourself. This is my favorite stocking stuffer. Hand sanitizers. I love the holiday scents. Ooh.
I'm not gonna throw that one.
Oh, nice. Yeah, thank you. I really needed it.
The protein.
Yeah.
Protein.
Protein.
Liquid IV. I use it at the gym. Grow water.
Bro water to go with protein.
I love protein.
That means we gotta start going to the gym again.
Yes.
Oh, the sweatsuit. That's so funny. They like vacuum sealed it. Cause I'm like, this is heavy. Perfect.
Hollow points.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're personal defense rounds.
Callie and Hung.
You got a friend named Benny.
It's a holiday tradition for my grandma to buy all of her grandchildren a Christmas tree ornament. So I've gotten one every year since I was born. They're always a different design, but they're super cute. I love this tradition. Yes. Every time I come home, I buy this. I love it. I know what it smells like, but I still gotta sniff it. Bombshell, Victoria's Secret. I use this in my beauty routine. Go for it.
Jumpa.
Oh, overshot. Hi, Oliver. Watch how she opens. She's smart. Look, we're open.
I don't see all the dogs. He really wants to be on film.
We just finished unwrapping our gifts. I got everything on my wish list and more. I love watching the dogs open up their gifts. They're so smart using their paws to unwrap everything. Now we are just cleaning up the living room, and my stepmom's got lasagna in the oven because it's her tradition to have lasagna on Christmas Day. Time for lasagna. I always like the corner piece because I like crispy edges. Wow, looks so good.
Hi. You guys look nice. Thanks for the gift. Hi, we're here.
They all want to tell you something right now.
What? We had your lasagna recipe for dinner.
Really?
Yeah, it's good. Graham, what's in that cup?
A mimosa.
Oh, fancy, fancy.
Open the bottle of champagne, you gotta drink it, otherwise it's flat.
There you go.
That's right.
Christmas. Merry Christmas. Bye.
All
right, bye.
After eating lasagna, we went to my grandma's house to say Merry Christmas to her and the rest of my family. Now we're back at home, winding down for the night, and we've got a Christmas movie on TV. We are watching A Christmas Story, which is a very classic and quotable Christmas movie in America. On Christmas Day, they have a marathon of it. So for 24 hours straight, they show this movie on repeat. I think every American family knows about this movie and has probably watched it at some point.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, it's good having you guys here.
We'll see you, huh?
Thank you.
You guys
enjoy
enjoy
everything.
your trip.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. You made brownie?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, yeah.
Cut one up. On a timer.
You're taking my spot?
Keeping it warm for you.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Wait a second. I'm having deja vu. Well, I am celebrating Christmas again, but this time I'm doing it at my mom's house. That's the beauty of having divorced parents. You get 2 Christmases. Sorry, black humor. Black humor.
American style humor.
Yeah. Anyways, Santa somehow found us at my mom's house again. So we are going to open gifts, and then we have a few other fun activities planned this afternoon. I think Nellie is ready to open gifts as well. To Callie from Mom and Rodney. It's a homemade one. My mom made this.
Look at that.
Wow.
That is thick too.
So it's got enough that you can wind it once.
How long does it take?
About half hour.
Oh,
No.
I thought you slaved over this
She
for
did.
weeks.
It was like
I was just trying
2
to.
hours.
It was 2 hours.
Yes, we were shopping in Detroit and I was shocked because I've seen a million different kinds of face masks and foot masks, but I've never seen a butt mask before. And I didn't buy it at the time and I really regretted it. Oh, I've seen these. I just saw a TikTok of one of these. LED light up travel mirror. I can do more get ready with me's, more beauty routine videos heading your way.
Nice shirt. I needed one. In America, I don't have a good
For when you're
shirt.
working out.
Show my muscle a little bit.
Exactly. Exactly.
Thank
They'll
you,
probably
Mom.
give you a free membership when they see that.
Sweatpants?
Size I'm concerned about because it said extra small, but when I held it up like this, I'm like, that's not extra small.
Are you saying I'm not extra small?
I know you're small. You're small.
Wow, Mom's calling me fat on
No.
Christmas.
Look at that.
Woo, woo, woo.
Vegas money.
Thank you.
We just finished unwrapping gifts and now we are going to make a gingerbread house. Some people are really hardcore and make everything from scratch, or they make whole villages of gingerbread houses. But we went the easy route this time and got a kit from Walmart. I love doing this holiday activity every year. It's coming along, guys. We're not done yet, and maybe this isn't my greatest piece of work, but it's got character. We are putting on the finishing touches. Ta-da! Here is our final product. What do you think, guys? We gave it some nice character with the eyeballs on the front instead of windows, so it gave it a creepy factor.
A little creepy.
Gingerbread houses are kind of like Legos because the best part about making them is destroying them. Now I'm in the kitchen with my mom and we are going to make some homemade Christmas cookies. We found a very simple 3-ingredient recipe for peanut butter cookies. Americans love peanut butter, me included. But we are going to make them Christmassy by adding red and green M&Ms on top of the cookies. It will be the perfect treat later with a cup of hot cocoa while we watch a Christmas movie. 1 cup of peanut butter, crack 1 egg, 3/4 cups of sugar, lots of sugar, and then you just mix it all together. I know it's bad for you, but I love raw cookie dough. I might have to steal a small bite of it before we bake it. This is what our dough looks like. It looks very delicious, but it says that this is supposed to make 2 dozen cookies, which is 24 cookies, but it doesn't look like a lot of dough, so we'll see. I washed my hands and I'm going to form these into little balls and put them on the baking sheet so that they can go into the oven. I flattened the cookies and they are ready to go into the oven. That's Mom's job, since I did everything else.
Oh, come on.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Nice.
Good job.
Ooh, they look pretty good. Now we'll put the M&Ms on top. You did a little face?
I did 2 little faces, but then I was running out.
I know, I'm like, we could load them up, but maybe start with like 2 or 3 each to see first. Cute!
Yay!
The house smells amazing now. You can't beat the smell of freshly baked cookies. And they look pretty festive and cute, although we did run out of M&Ms. So there's only a few M&Ms on each cookie. We've got some boozy hot chocolate, our freshly made cookies, and now we are going to watch The Grinch. The Grinch starring Jim Carrey is my all-time favorite Christmas movie. I think Jim Carrey makes a phenomenal Grinch.
Yes, he does.
And I saw The Grinch in New York. Yeah, he was scary. Very scary. A lot of our subscribers say that they have a hard time forming longer sentences and they want to improve their speaking in 2025. In this video, I'm going to show you not only how I spend my new year, but also some commonly used expressions that you can use in everyday life and how to piece together certain sentences so that you can form longer sentences. And I highly recommend shadowing me while watching this video. Different people celebrate New Year's Eve in different ways all across America. Some people get dressed up and go to a fancy hotel and drink cocktails. Other people wait outside for hours in the freezing cold in Times Square, waiting for the ball to drop at midnight. But this year, I am in northern Michigan with my family, and there's nothing I love more than a bonfire when I visit home. Let's head out to the fire. We had a lot of rain and snow the past few days, so everything in the fire pit
was wet, but still, somehow, my stepdad managed to build us a nice roaring fire. We are in the backyard of his house, and it's very common for Americans to have bonfire parties in their backyard. Everyone stands around with a drink in their hand and just watch the fire because it's so mesmerizing. Also, if someone is feeling a bit hungry, they might roast a hot dog over the fire or make s'mores, which I think we're going to do in a little bit. Woo! I can feel the heat now.
Are you hungry?
I'm getting hungry yet.
Here's the hot dog. That's gotta go out.
Supplies. S'mores are usually served as a dessert because they're very sweet. They are made with marshmallow and chocolate and graham crackers, but lately there's been a trend of making savory s'mores. Instead of marshmallows, you roast and melt cheese over the fire, and then you put the melted cheese on a cracker with salami and some jam. How cool. This is an experiment. Let's see if it actually works. A lot of times, people will just find sticks in the woods to roast their marshmallows on, but nowadays, you can just go to Walmart and buy these very convenient roasters. They're a little bit more hygienic, probably, too. I just put one piece of cheese on the end of the stick so that I can roast it and melt it over the fire.
What's wrong with that?
You're eating that one. So I'm preparing my s'more before I roast and melt the cheese. I've got some fig jam, a piece of salami, and that's it. Now we'll melt the cheese. Mom, are you okay?
That wasn't right.
All right, here, I'll make one for the cameraman. Woo woo!
Party!
I wish I could make one for all of you. Sorry, next time.
Mom looks better.
That looks good though.
As she laughed at the one I had it on.
Oh, it's falling off.
Because it's done.
Ooh, that looks good. Some people are very patient and like to rotate their stick and get it nice and evenly cooked, perfectly golden brown. S'mores connoisseurs, I get impatient. My eyes are burning. This is a rough job. Did I romanticize s'mores too much? Now I'm dying. Anyways, as I was saying, I get too impatient. So usually when I'm cooking marshmallows over the fire, I put it right over the flame, catch it on fire, and then blow it out and eat it. I think it tastes better that way too. It's nice and crispy on the outside. Woo, okay, it's done. I'm so excited. I want a glass of wine with this. Okay, here we go. This is so good. Usually with s'mores, sometimes they are sickly sweet, so I can't eat more than one, but I think I could go crazy with these. These are really good. I could eat multiple in one sitting, which probably isn't the best. Next time you go camping in Korea, try a savory s'more. You'll thank me later.
Thank you.
Nellie wanted to join the party. This is a light up collar, so we don't lose her in the dark since she has black fur. We won't lose you, Nellie.
Right.
Now we are roasting hot dogs over the fire. These hot dogs are a Michigan specialty. They're called Kogel Viennas. And when you take a bite of these specific hot dogs, they have a really good snap to it. So Michiganders or people living in Michigan love Kogel Viennas. It's always a treat when I come home.
Look at that.
They are sizzling.
See how they're splitting open? Those are good dogs.
Those are good dogs. Mom's the master at roasting hot dogs. To be fair, I was vegan for 10 years. So I'm an amateur now.
Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome. That was amazing.
아, 진짜 맛있다. You just made it?
Yeah, and the diver just went and made it.
Wow.
It's a little well done, but hey, I like it crispy. I also like it with the works. So I put every topping possible on my hot dog. The works means that you have every topping on it. In this case, it's ketchup, mustard, and relish. I like lots of condiments on my food, lots of sauce and condiments. Whoops! Wow, that was messy. Not a good thumbnail. I love food roasted over the fire. It gets a nice char on it, and it just tastes so much better than cooking it in the kitchen. We were struggling out here with our dinky roasters, and look what
Rodney made.
Wow.
Yeah, so now you just set it down.
Now it's a hands-free job.
Right.
It's good we went to the gym today. We have so much good food here. Diet starts tomorrow. Are you enjoying this enough to make you want to go camping sometime with me?
Why would you go camping? You have a backyard to do the whole thing.
Wow, that backfired on me.
Maybe it's a good thing to have a house in the Michigan.
Right.
You suck up.
You can camp right in the backyard.
You are kissing her butt right now.
Whatever.
Ooh. Ah. If the cameraman starts to annoy me, I don't even have to go close to poke him. Nunchi
Nunchi
upsa.
upsa.
You don't read the room.
Nunchi upsa, huh? Nunchi upsa, Rodney. Nunchi isa.
The more alcohol she drinks, the more fluent she becomes. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! We miss you!
사랑해요. We came back inside to eat some of my mom's hors d'oeuvres because our stomachs were growling and we were just so hungry. Just kidding. But
hot dogs?
after hot dogs and crackers and cheese but it all smelled so good in the kitchen. We couldn't resist the temptation. So my mom made chicken wings. I think this is a pretty common food to eat on New Year's. It's a common party food. She made a homemade cheese dip. And we've got guacamole, salsa, and shrimp cocktail. I would say shrimp cocktail is another really popular party food. Cheers. Now it's game time. I bought this game from Five Below, which is a store where everything costs $5 or less. I've never played it before, but it sounded really fun, and I love playing games at family gatherings. We all get a little bit competitive, so sometimes it gets a little out of hand, but it's really fun.
Are you competitive?
Not me. So we have these small cards that have categories on them. This one says things that are shiny. If I'm starting, I'll hit the timer and I'll have to name something that is shiny using one of these letters. G for gemstone. D, diamond. What's something that's shiny?
Metal.
There you go. Silver. This is good practice for you.
You really want to
How do you get 'em up?
win me? Australia.
Korea?
Thailand.
Poland.
China.
Ontario? No.
No.
It was a nice try.
Macaroon.
Caramel.
Caramel, if you're American.
Caramel.
I agree with Hong because she said some that are not.
Yeah.
What? Railroad.
See, that's railroad.
Railroad. all right. I'll take the L. I'll take. Wow. Hospital, good.
Ah!
I'm proud I won this one.
Yeah.
You should be.
Wow, with two native speakers. I don't want to brag, but as expected, this is not uncommon for me to win the family games. Good game though, guys. Good game. Good game.
Shut up.
It was a great effort. Scared.
I would be too.
All in.
We're getting ready for our Vegas trip and
All
doing
in.
some home gambling. It's the last round, so we went all in. Stakes are very high here. No mercy this round.
Oh, nice. Oh, Kelly wins again.
Well,
Lord.
gosh, can you get like my change purse or something? I don't know if I can
No, but you can book the hotel.
hold all this.
No, but go ahead and book the hotel now.
Book the hotel. Woo! You know what's even better than the money?
What?
The bragging rights.
Whatever.
It's not even 9 o'clock yet.
We're all
yawning. We're never gonna make the midnight ball drop. I suggested a nap. Just a quick 15-minute cat nap, power nap. We're taking a quick intermission from the party and we're watching Squid Games 2 because I haven't finished that season yet.
I am stuffed.
He's in a food coma. I think we all are. So we're all bundled up under our blankets. Let's see if we make it until midnight.
And then we just wake up here tomorrow morning.
We'll wake up in the morning on the couch. She's already out. You were. We got you on camera. Wow, we really are the same person. I am truly my mother's daughter. That's usually me when I watch movies. I fall asleep, and as soon as my husband looks at me or asks if I'm awake, I immediately wake up. I'm like, yes, I'm watching this. I'm awake. We're gonna pop some bubbly and sip on it while we wait for the countdown. We have about 25 minutes until the countdown, so we're getting there. Maybe this will help us last until midnight. Woo! That's a good sound. I always use a towel because I get nervous popping champagne bottles. I feel like it puts a barrier between the cork and I. To family, to friends, and to many good memories in 2025.
Yes,
Cheers.
cheers.
Let's reach all of our goals in 2025. You want to say something, Hung?
Drink up.
We're really not good at toasts. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Cheers!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everybody! I hope you enjoyed seeing how we celebrate here in the US, and I hope you all have an amazing 2025. Let's crush our English learning goals this year.